Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chess Thoughts. Today, we're reflecting on something that's both beautiful and bittersweet: the beauty of ephemeral moments, those fleeting experiences that shape us, leaving impressions on our hearts long after they're gone. Life is filled with these moments: a passing connection, a brief but powerful love, a sunset that fades as quickly as it appears. We're often told to hold on to things, to make them last, but there's something undeniably profound about the transient nature of life and love. In many ways, it's their impermanence that gives these moments their beauty. Today, we'll explore how embracing life's fleeting nature can deepen our appreciation for the present and allow us to experience life in a fuller, more meaningful way. Ephemeral moments remind us that life is constantly changing, moving forward in a way we can't control. These moments, whether they're joyful or bittersweet, come into our lives, linger for a while, and then fade. And while this might seem sad, it's actually one of life's greatest gifts. The very fact that these experiences are fleeting makes them precious. If we knew that every beautiful moment would last forever, we might take them for granted. But because we know that each moment is temporary, we tend to savor them more, appreciating their uniqueness. Transience teaches us to live with open eyes and open hearts, fully present in the here and now. When we understand that life is a series of these fleeting moments, we become more intentional. We take the time to pause, to observe, and to appreciate, because we know these moments are passing through our lives like waves on the shore. One of the most powerful ways we experience the beauty of ephemeral moments is through love. Sometimes we meet people who come into our lives only for a short while, yet their impact is lasting. It might be a friendship, a romance, or even a brief connection with a stranger. These encounters shape us in ways we might not fully understand until much later. The beauty of a fleeting connection is that it doesn't rely on permanence to be meaningful. A brief relationship can hold just as much beauty, significance, and transformation as one that lasts a lifetime. Sometimes, a passing connection brings out parts of ourselves we didn't know existed. It can reveal our strengths, our vulnerabilities, or even new dreams and desires. These moments remind us that love and connection are not measured by time. They are measured by the depth of feeling, by the memories created, and by the lessons we carry forward. Even if the connection fades, its impact remains. It becomes a part of who we are, adding richness to the tapestry of our lives. We often chase permanence in life, seeking stability, security, and things that we can rely on. But what if we saw impermanence not as something to fear, but as something that adds depth and beauty to our everyday lives? When we realize that everything around us is transient, even the smallest details take on a new meaning. The beauty of a flower in bloom, the laughter of a friend, the warmth of a summer afternoon, all of these experiences become precious when we recognize that they won't last forever. This awareness can change how we approach our daily lives. Instead of rushing from one thing to the next, we might take a moment to appreciate the little things. We might slow down, breathe, and savor the simple moments, understanding that they, too, are part of life's fleeting beauty. Embracing the beauty of ephemeral moments also means learning the art of letting go. This is perhaps one of the hardest lessons life has to offer. When we become attached to something, a person, a place, a feeling, it's natural to want to hold on. But sometimes the very act of letting go allows us to honor the beauty of what was. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or pretending it didn't matter. Instead, it's about accepting that everything in life has its own season. By releasing our grip, we give ourselves permission to move forward with grace, carrying the memories but allowing space for new experiences. Letting go allows us to carry only what serves us, and in doing so, we create room for fresh moments, new connections, and unexpected beauty. So, why do these ephemeral moments matter so much? What do they teach us about life and about ourselves? Fleeting moments teach us that meaning doesn't depend on how long something lasts, but on how deeply it touches us. We might look back on a short period of our lives with more fondness and gratitude than on years of predictable routine. This is because it's not about the length of the experience. It's about its depth, its richness, and how it resonates with us. When we live with this mindset, we begin to seek quality over quantity. We stop worrying about how long something will last and start focusing on what it brings into our lives. This shift allows us to live more fully, appreciating each moment for what it is rather than what we wish it could be. In a world that's constantly changing, learning to be fully present is one of the greatest skills we can cultivate. Presence is about being here, now, fully engaged in whatever moment we find ourselves in. When we practice presence, we stop trying to make things last and instead embrace them as they are. Being present allows us to experience life's ephemeral moments with an open heart. It helps us to let go of expectations, to release the need for control, and to savor the moment in its purest form. This presence can turn even the simplest of experiences into something beautiful and meaningful. So, whether it's a sunrise, a shared smile, or a quiet moment alone, remember that these moments are gifts, not to be held onto, but to be cherished as they pass. The beauty of ephemeral moments is that they remind us of life's preciousness. Each fleeting experience, each passing connection, is an invitation to live with a more open heart, to embrace life's impermanence, and to find beauty in the here and now. As we go about our lives, let's remember to cherish these moments as they come. Not everything needs to last forever to be meaningful. Sometimes, the most beautiful things are those that slip through our fingers, leaving behind memories and lessons that stay with us long after they've gone. Thank you for joining me in today's reflection on chess thoughts. If this episode resonated with you, please subscribe, leave some words, and share it with someone who might need to hear this. Until next time, and reminding you that life is a collection of fleeting moments. Embrace them, appreciate them, and let them shape you.